This is me walking next to a nice beach in Vietnam. I figured that this is a lot better than looking at some old guy talking. The first video clip you're about to watch happens to a lot of men. I'm 60 years old, and women back in the 80s were pulling the same crap you see in this first video clip. They all had different reasons to pull this crap, but it was pretty much all for the same reason. It was always had to do with another man that they wanted. But if it did not work out, they always wanted the option of coming back to you. But if they told you this, told you the truth, then they knew that you would probably never take them back. So they all had to think of some bullshit to tell you that will allow them to come back and where you were not asked too many questions. Then one day you may figure it all out. Or even if you do not figure it all out, you still ask, how could she do something like this if she truly loved me? It never works out with the other man. And because of this, they always want to come back to you. No other man truly treated them as good as you did. No other man was as caring, loving, affectionate, or as tentative towards them as you were. And when they come back, they'll want everything to go back to the way it was before they pulled this crap. I know a few men who took their girls back, but only know one couple to where it worked out. And with this one couple, after 8 years of marriage and 3 kids, she was still worried that her husband would cheat because of what she did back in college. My point is that women have been pulling this crap for generations, and this is nothing new. What I know is that high-quality women do not do this stuff, but women who are not truly high-quality or low-quality women do this stuff all the time. And you do this stuff in many different aspects of their life, not just in romantic relationships. It's not that they think that you are dumb as much as it is that they think they are smarter than you. This is why they use lies, games, gaslighting, and other forms of manipulation to get what they want. And if they do this, how can you say that they truly ever loved you? All women are not hypergamous, meaning that they all do not look for the bigger or better thing. High-quality women will work with her man to build something together. Low-quality women, however, will look for a man who already has what she wants. She will meet him at the finish line. As men get older, we're able to tell the difference between a high-quality woman compared to a low-quality woman. Low-quality women bring nothing to the table, and you recognize that they are for recreational use only. So they come back to you with a lot of trauma, emotional and psychological baggage because no other man will take them seriously. They figured that at least with you, you took care of them. At least with you, you loved them. At least with you, they can build themselves back up. At least with you, I can make myself feel better about myself, make myself feel more than just someone to sleep with. Now, the last few video clips, I do show examples of truly high-quality women. The problem is that by the time a man reaches 27 years old, almost all of the good ones are gone or are married. Yes, low-quality women can become high-quality, but by the time they do become high-quality, the looks have faded, and most men no longer find them attractive. And this is one of the reasons why passport brothers exist. And as you can see here in this video, Vietnam is very nice. And because of their culture, 90% of Vietnamese women are marriageable material. Okay, here's the video clips. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and all that stuff.
This isn't a breakup. I've never been on my own. I need to know who I am alone, and I don't want to spend my life wondering what if.
This is stupid. The minute you walk out of here, you're gonna realize how much shit I do for you and how great I am and how much you need me, and you're gonna start stalking me. And that's sad.
This is gonna be great for both of us.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
I'm done. I'm finally done.
What are you done with?
With our time apart. It's been difficult on both of us. I'm finally ready for us to be together.
I'm seeing someone.
So, Josh, you wanna just, like, tell me when you're done then?
I don't know, Alice.
Well, like, we'll just wait till you're done.
Shit's different. I'm not sure I want the same things anymore.
You mean like me?
I didn't need an experiment to know that I loved you. And I'm not an idiot. You're I guess, done with whatever you've been doing with whoever you've been doing, and you think you can come running back to me? No thanks. I'll pass.
I think men love more authentically than women.
Huh?
Oh, And this is what I mean by that.
You said say that again.
I said I think men love more authentically than women. And this is why.
I can agree, but go ahead.
Women are in love with love.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, I think you guys are wired to stick anybody in that spot. You can make him fit. You guys are socialized from little girls to fall in love with the process, the pageantry of love, the courting phase and the dates and the, you know what I'm saying? He put his hand on my thigh and we walked down the aisle and all that stuff. On the flip side, when a man figures out that realizes he's in love, that's not a happy experience. He's like, God damn it. Because that is a responsibility.
He's telling the truth.
Now, because again, our two jobs are provide and protect.
I found that many women felt like they missed out on a career or partying in their youth when they married young. They regret the decision and make sure the children know. This is where the "I did so much for you" comes from. This is where the mothers that want recognition for doing the bare minimum of raising the children you chose to have. These are the mothers that try to be young forever and dress like they are in their teenage years. I did so much for you equals I only give in order to get. I missed out on this equals I wanted to party or chase a career more than be a mom. These are the mothers that hate the fathers of their children so much that they make their kids pay for it. These women married men that they don't like in order to have children, and every chance they get, they belittle him. These are the mothers who make passive-aggressive jokes and disrespect the father of their kids every chance they get. When these women get divorced, they make sure the entire town knows why. They play victim.
And this is why a lot of guys get red pilled, because Tom Brady was everything a chick would want. Christian guy, family man, not out there partying left and right. I don't think he's a known cheater, at least. Yet, he can do everything right and his wife will still divorce his ass. Women are never happy. You can give a woman everything she wants and she will never be happy.
He ended up going broke. I have expectations. When you don't meet my expectations, I move the hell on.
You left your husband because he went through a little financial struggle.
And did.
At any point in time, did you feel that love should have kept you there?
I feel like he didn't love me because if he did, he wouldn't have went through a financial struggle. A man that loves a woman don't go through hard times.
I bet he's probably in a good place right now, enjoying life while she's on a podcast yapping.
What is the most painful thing anyone has ever said to you?
It was definitely what my ex said after we had our closure moment. She said that I was the person that got her out of her depression and got her outside. And then the moment that she realized she had to do that for me, she couldn't, and so she left me.
This is just another example of how a man will give within a relationship, but the minute that he can't give as much, that woman that he gave so much to is all of a sudden unhappy and ends the relationship. And then you wonder why men feel like they are only loved for what they can provide.
If we were dating and then you had a guy slide in your DMs and he said, "Hey, you're beautiful," how would you respond to him?
Wouldn't.
You wouldn't tell him, "Sorry, I have a boyfriend," nothing?
I wouldn't respond at all. I'd send it to my boyfriend and I wouldn't respond at all.
What gives you that mentality?
Because I want the same respect. So I'm going to respect them to have that same respect in return.
So you're a man, if a chick DM'd him, he should act the same way?
Yes, 100%.
It really is this easy to be seen as wifey material to all men. And it's sort of sad because this really should be the bare minimum. I mean, we are talking about respect, loyalty, and the other thing that men really want is appreciation. But for a man that finds a woman that has all three of these things, he could not care less if she cooks, if she cleans the house, what her career is, or how much she makes. He doesn't even care about all of her baggage. I mean, as long as she has it under control.
That's what you got, bro.
That right there is called loving. Like, that is real loving right
So
there.
this old girl, the girl you dating now,
Man,
she made that.
she made it for me.
And
I don't deserve it either.
what's this bag about?
Okay, hold on. What, the Lulus?
Yeah, what's that bag about?
Look, she put me on some of her drawers.
Really?
Yes,
So
sir.
you wearing underwear? Is that women's underwear?
I don't know what they are, but they comfortable. Really? Yeah. Yeah, you know, breeds and all.
You know how many women would say to that woman that she shouldn't be doing wifely things before being a wife? Well, guess what? That woman is going to be the one that's wifed up within a year. And as for the ones giving that advice, well, I think that we all know what their relationship status is going to be. That woman knows what she's doing. She is practicing to be a wife. And that man, oh, even if he wasn't ready, he's going to make himself ready.
Is it insecure of a man not to like or want you to dress sexy in order for you to be his wife?
What's sexy?
What I got on, like what I got on right now.
Oh, let me, I gotta get a good look at you. Let me see, where your shirt at? Kitty, what do you think?
I think that sometimes some of y'all women really don't understand how territorial men are. It's different if you were covered up, but baby, you got tape on. So yes, of course, a man who knows how men are going to look at you, knowing that there's going to be men who are going to be predators or going to pursue you, he's right for saying that. That's not meaning that he's insecure. He's territorial. That's a man's nature, and that's absolutely okay. It's your responsibility as his woman to understand his nature and to also have boundaries with yourself, knowing what you are exposing yourself to. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be quick. I'm so glad I can have conversations with my husband because I asked him, we had a deep conversation. I said, what is it about women that will make you not wife her? And the first thing he said, the way she presents herself. That's coming from a man. Men will tell you that if you dress provocative, they're going to see you as an object. Stop calling men insecure. That is their God-given right to say, I don't want my woman to present herself out here because not only is she a representation of me, she's a representation of herself.